I can just about see you through it. But then again, there's not much left of it in front of me. Welcome back, guys, to another edition of Looted. Today, we are looking at putty. Yes, putty. So this is the Nickelodeon Liquid Lava Transparent Crystal Clear Putty. That's a mouthful. I know I say that a lot, but that is a mouthful. It stretches, it snaps, it bounces, it flows. I'm willing to give this a go. Did that rhyme? If it did, I'm sorry. So opening this up, it's in a plastic. That is crystal clear. For sure, it's like water. That's weird to me. I've never seen putty that I can see through. Let's get this out of the plastic. How messy is it gonna be? Like getting this out of plastic. I thought it wasn't gonna be in plastic. I thought it's just gonna be straight up in here, but hopefully it's easy to get out. Nearly out, nearly out. Okay, we've got it. This is where I find out how dirty my hands are by squeezing this. Okay, we've kind of lost the crystal clearness. It's now a bit cloudy, but still kind of there. I mean, that does look cool. That is for sure. And for 100%, it definitely stretches, and it definitely, what is it? Stretches. Does it snap? Oh, it does as well. Bounces. Oh, flipping hell. I didn't expect to bounce that much. That's for sure. And I'm going to assume it flows. But I feel like that's going to take a while, so I'm going to have to take their word for it. So it's kind of like a weak bouncy ball, but that's still relatively impressive for what is putty. I don't know if all putty does that. Honestly, I don't play with much putty. I do like the fact it snaps like that. It's a straight cut as well. That's weird for putty. What's also quite nice about this is that it's also a good stress reliever and kind of a fidget toy, because you can just sit there, squeeze it, stretch it, play with it while, like, I don't know, in a meeting. I'm sure they won't appreciate that. Don't do it in a meeting. You might get fired. All in all, I'm liking this putty, but you know what can make it better? More putty. So the company who actually makes this stuff sent us 10 tins of putty. Now I'm curious, how big of a putty ball can we make with 10 tins? Let's give it a go. You know what's great? It's the fact they're all individually wrapped. Yay. And that is number 10. Okay. That's a pretty big ball of putty. Not as easy to squeeze. Does it still have the same snap? No. Okay, kind of loses the snap. Do you know, like, you see those sweet shops where they just make the hard candy and it's really stretchy? Ah, it does snap a little bit. Come on, get a snap. There's the snap. See, you'd still get a nice, clean snap there, which is still interesting to me. I don't know how you managed to do that with putty, but hey, it's pretty cool. Before, with just one, I was like, it's kind of a stress reliever. Now it feels more stressful. All right, but here's the major test. How well does it bounce? It makes a lot of squelchy noises when you do this, but I think that's nearly a ball shape. Nearly. It's very heavy. It does bounce. Okay, I won't do that too much. Ooh, there's a little bit. Get back in there. I wonder if this would work well as like a temporary molding clay as it like fades away. Let's try and make something out. The Olympics man. Oh god, there we go. He has very, very wide legs because he only went to the gym on leg day. And there we go. Now he's turned into some form of like praying mantis creature. Poor guy. So young. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to make anything out of this, but do you want to try it? Give it a go? There you go. There you go. I know you guys can't see this, but it's nearly impressive. Not too impressive. Nearly impressive. Well, I mean, that looks kind of like a bowl, I guess.
You know, I think it might be an ashtray.
Yeah, that's definitely an ashtray. Well, thank you for that. I feel like that's a real piece of art that I can keep with me forever.
Squidges like my hopes and dreams.
Weirdly enough, it also makes quite a nice slapping noise. Kind of weird. On the packaging, it says this stuff flows, and I'm kind of wondering how well it does that. So let's just give that a go. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and it is still technically flowing, but just very, very slowly. Like fractions of a millimeter per second. It is going so slow, but it is still flowing, and we did cram 10 into one. So maybe if you just have one, it flows a little quicker. Who knows? Either way, it is flowing, I'll give it that. Stretch this out and then peel off. That looks like a horror film prop. I can just about see you through it. But then again, there's not much left of it in front of me. You enjoying that over there?
Yeah, it feels nice.
All right, tough to give it back. Oh, God. And with that, I think that's going to be it for another edition of Looted. If you like this video, please hit like. And if you really like it, hit subscribe. We've got more videos on the way. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We've also got a Patreon if you really want to support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
have it back now.
No.